that are all mashing together, and that's why it's become almost like, for me, what I'm witnessing is it's reality. In the beginning, it was more educational because I would say like 2007, 2010, makeup was still, YouTube demystified makeup. That's the best way for me to say it. Like, people would see the end results and like campaigns, posters, magazines, but they don't know how to get there. And so YouTube was this gateway to show people, how do you get a smoky eye? Like, people didn't know how to do smoky eyes back then, and now, I mean, it's insane. Like, 5-year-olds are doing cut crease, you know, with like one brush. And so I would say that the skills for sure has gotten better, and so that's why the educational piece has evolved more into entertainment. So I'm really curious to see where it's going to go from there, because if we've hit the entertainment zone, where is beauty going to evolve? And I have like my own theories, and that can be
Yeah, that was
totally
going to
topic that we
be
can talk about.
that was going to be my follow-up question is, where do you see your legacy, and by legacy I mean this beauty community that you started, going? Not where you think it's going to go, but where do you want it to go?
Yes, that's a great question.
Yes. And this is why I'm so pro Bitcoin. And I know there's going to be a lot of negative reaction to, like, you know, the environmental issues with Bitcoin and everything, which I also have a statement on that. But again, another topic. But and this is why I loved YouTube so much, was because I didn't see faces like myself on TV and magazines, on the radio. If I wanted to see someone like myself, I'd have to find a website, an obscure website from Japan, where it showed people who looked like me, who sang music that I liked. And so in a way, YouTube kind of decentralized media, where media was no longer owned by 4 or 5 people. It's owned by anyone who has a camera. And so that really helped kind of like decentralize what is considered beautiful, in a sense. And so why I'm into Bitcoin in particular, and also like, why is it that I'm doing what I'm doing, is I want to set an example to show people that, because the internet has digitized everything, that we are moving more towards a free market, and anyone with a camera can essentially start your own business. You can have your own brand. So I see creator brands becoming the new standard, because it makes sense. Like, you want to support someone who's passionate about something. Like, they're so passionate about it, they create content about it. I'd rather support their product, because I know their product is going to be made with a lot of love and a lot of intention. They're gonna be activists and everything because they care, rather than a bunch of board members and they're just in it for the money. They're just in it for the bottom line. So me, I guess legacy, I don't know if I want to leave a legacy. I do want to leave a little ripple. If I can leave a ripple that can create more ripples, that's what matters the most to me. I want to show people that even someone like myself, whose parents were both immigrants from the Vietnam War, they didn't have any money. So I literally started at the bottom. I wasn't born at the finish line. I literally started from the bottom, like food stamps, everything. Like, we had no money. I want to show people that I was able, because thank God for the internet, I was able to essentially create my own destiny, give myself financial stability, generational wealth, building myself generational wealth for my family and the future family, because I think that's something a lot of immigrant children, we're trying to establish for our families, is generational wealth, because they never had that. You know, they had, imagine, like, sometimes I feel like I don't put myself in the shoes of my parents. Like, imagine I had to leave America, something happened with America where there's a war, and I have to go to Germany and I have to start all over again. Like, no one cares about my credentials. I don't even speak the language. That's so hard. I don't give my parents enough credit for that. And so I think being a child of an immigrant and showing that, look, I can do this. So if you were born as an American and your parents were American, you could do way better than me. Like, there's no excuse. Like, really showing people the only excuse is the ones you're giving yourself. If I can do this, and not having any knowledge about business or anything, no one taught me how to film, no one taught me how to edit, no one taught me that I should do this. There was no blueprint, there was no Google Maps back then on being a creator, right? There wasn't even a label. People called us new media stars. You know, what the heck does that mean?
The word
but I never
influencer
cared
wasn't
about the
even a
labels
word
either.
yet.
I knew what I wanted to do, which was, one, I want to create, and I want to build generational wealth for my family, and most importantly, I want to be happy. I'm not going to be happy being a doctor or a lawyer. That's what my parents wanted me to be. But I'm like, I'm more than just a doctor and lawyer. And I feel like the next 10 years, we're also going to see more Asian American music stars. Because I'm now seeing
Yes.
that a lot of Asian Americans, they grew up with parents who told them, be a doctor, be a lawyer, have a governmental job, have financial stability, which is great advice because you want the best for your kids. But then that actually robs a lot of our community from pursuing art, pursuing music, you know, pursuing stuff that you're seeing like other ethnicities are killing it in. It's like we never give ourselves that chance. And so I hope that my example, I can show people that, yeah, I was able to make one of the biggest impacts in the beauty industry that has been predominantly owned by non-minorities. And I'm just one person. So imagine the next generation and the next generation. So I'm actually very optimistic about the future. I know that the future is going to be owned by the youth, and we are the children of the internet, where we're so connected to each other.
Yes.
We're not just Americans. We're not just a country. Like the internet is its own nation, and we're part of that. We're a citizen of this planet.
Yes.
That is.
You could not have answered
Sorry,
that way better.
I know. Mic drop.
Well,
but
Michelle,
I took up a lot of space, but that's my long-winded answer.
you're not just leaving behind a ripple. It's a tidal wave. It's a tsunami. And I feel like
We're all
with Asian
surfing
Americans,
on it.
we have all, we have all benefited from that. So thank you.
You had me at 6th grade putting yolk all over my face.
Oh my gosh.
Don't eat. That's why my skin's so tight now.
Yes.
So we're winding down the show, and we can spend all day hanging out with both of you, but we know you're both busy people. And we want to end with a fun little speed round. So tell us the first thing that comes to mind when, Sarah, do you want to ask the first question?
Yes, okay. What is your hidden talent, Bretman?
I do a lot with my throat, including that, but I can fart with my throat. You want to hear it? Wow.
Yes.
Mhm.
How did you do that?
Like that. You just squeeze your throat and you swallow air, and you're like.
Okay, I'm going to have to
Yeah.
practice that for later.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, what is your hidden talent?
I am the best foot massager. I just know I don't know how, I know exactly where to put my fingers and knuckles. And for some reason, I can instantly make people fall asleep when I massage their feet. Just like, I don't know,
She
it's like a
knows her
hidden
pressure
talent. I
point.
don't know. Maybe I'm in the wrong industry. I should become a masseuse, but that is my hidden talent. And something were to happen, God forbid, my career and everything, I will probably just become a masseuse.
That's a powerful talent, because if you don't like someone, the first thing you can do is, let me see your feet, and you can put them to sleep right away. You don't have to talk to them. You can just, that's awesome. So, Michelle, what's your go-to karaoke song?
Oh, that is a good question. I mean, anything Disney, of course, because I need like my male counterpart, like Aladdin, A Whole New World.
Okay, we're going to Noraebang when I go to LA. That's what's going to happen.
I actually have a karaoke machine in my house, so we can just do it at my place.
Great.
Okay,
We're coming
over next week. That's what we're gonna do. Okay, Bretman, what about you? What's your favorite
I was
karaoke?
thinking this whole time, but I think my family's like full karaoke song is "Hopelessly Devoted to You," for some reason.
Okay, I don't know that song. Can you kind of sing a portion of it?
Oh my God.
Bitch, the one that goes, but now. That one.
Oh,
We don't want to get copyrighted, no. But you know,
Yeah.
Miss
We can't
Olivia
afford
Newton
that.
John up in this bitch.
I need you to sing and then do the fart noise with your throat.
At
Girl!
the same time.
We on a time crunch.
Yeah, we are.
Sorry,
I'm still
sorry
mind
about
blown by that, but yeah.
I know. I need to learn how to do that. Okay. Next question. Bretman,
What's up?
what is your favorite Asian food?
Well, I feel like sushi, but my country's favorite in my country, I like the pinakbet.
Ooh.
Yeah, like Filipino.
Same. But it has to be like made by your mom.
Yeah, it has to be. It can't be.
Yeah.
No, I don't want your mom's pinakbet. I want my mom.
No.
Yes.
Okay,
100%
what
agree.
about you, Michelle?
Ooh, Shin Ramen Black with
Specific.
just egg yolk and a slice of Kraft's cheese on top.
Oh,
Can I
That's my guilty pleasure food.
specifically.
Have you ever tried it with peanut butter? Because people are saying
Oh,
that
yeah.
you eat it with peanut butter. And I was like, since
What?
when?
Well, what,
Yes.
like, do you add that in the end or something?
You add it for like an umami flavor. I don't know about that,
Ooh.
Is
but
that like kare kare or what?
Yeah, it sounds like it. Well, I'll have
very
to try
interesting.
it.
Okay, so Bretman, baked or beat?
Baked.
Baked. Okay, gotcha. Is there a reason?
I think my definition of baked and your baked is different, and I'm going with my definition of baked.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I think I know your definition of baked, and I
Yes,
agree baked.
very that.
Okay. And Michelle, what about you? Baked or beat?
Baked.
Baked. All right.
Ooh, both of you are on the
I'm
same
telling you,
wave level of
we
the
got the
bake.
same wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
Really do. Okay, last question. Finish the sentence. I feel most beautiful when.
I sleep.
Hmm.
Same.
I feel the most beautiful when I just woke up. Honestly.
Oh.
Yeah, because every time I wake up, I'm like, damn, the universe really woke me up today looking like this. Yeah,
Lovely.
I
I
feel
love
beautiful when I wake up and when I go to bed. The whole day, honestly. I'm just beautiful, period.
Yes, you are.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we love that energy here at Beauty Beyond. I mean, we
Period.
all need that energy. We all have that beauty from within. Let's exude that.
Wait, I
Well,
have a
you know.
question.
Beauty is not a feeling, it's a state of mind.
Yes,
What's
it is.
everyone's astrology
Amen.
sign?
Leo.
Oh, you're Leo. Okay.
Obviously.
Yeah, my hair.
Very
Confident.
Leo.
Michelle, you were on my podcast and we discussed this at length, but I'm a Capricorn and you said I could come run your business with you.
You could. Yes.
Love
Capricorn.
I'm a
Capricorn
Taurus.
woman. Taurus. Okay. Happy belated birthday or
Yes, about
Yeah.
a month ago. Yeah.
Nice.
Yes.
Yep. Well, we're all gonna have to come together and eat some Shin Ramyun Black with some peanut butter in the future. But
And
until then,
pinakbet.
thank
And
you,
pinakbet.
Bretman and Michelle, for coming on to our first show. I mean, what a delight, what a pleasure, what an honor. And thank you everyone for tuning in.
Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys so much. I know you guys are so busy. We're so honored to have you. You guys watching, tune in for our next episode. We have more incredible guests and we'll save this so you guys can rewatch because I know you will. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks for tuning in to Beauty Beyond. Bye.
Bye,
Aloha.
everyone. Love you all.